Hello everybody, back again with some more Blade and Soul. As you can see, I'm actually in a little bit of a different spot because when I logged out of this house here, well, it's instanced. It actually kicks you out if you do not log back in from the same spot. Or, well, if you log back in, you're no longer in this house, I should say. So, but right now, I just have a another quest out here that I was doing, but I did want to point out one thing that I missed this morning. So there's this daily dash, and as you can see, I've actually progressed a little bit and gotten the Dragon Trade Pouch. Now what happened was, you get 3 spins, but you can't use them right away. You have to, oh wow, 6. You have to wait, based on what the alpha forums have since said, you have to wait about an hour before you can spin again. So, while I was able to spin another 2 times now, so remaining 0-3, earlier when I tried it, I was not able to. But now, I've got it unlocked, and I've been progressing steadily through it. Actually, I think my first one was a 5. My second one was a 4, and then this one, as you just saw, was a 6. So I mean, it is RNG based. You have to be lucky enough to spin and land on something good, but it's not entirely broken. Now, as for the items you get, they all come here, and you can then retrieve the items here. No problem. And then, but this, unfortunately, I cannot use the expanded inventory yet. So I have to wait. And as you can see, I don't even have any copper, and I've done a few quests total, not a whole lot. But right now you'll see floating names. That's because I actually have characters hidden.
Nice to see you again. Look, thanks for helping earlier. I know I was rude when we met. Sorry about that. You seem alright. Captain trusts you. That's enough for me. I'd be honored to fight at your side. Can't say the same for little master wherever he is. Sorry, I mean Odin. He's the captain's son and a hero in his own mind. He's a fun kid, but about as reliable as a grass sword. It seems that every time the Black Ram attacks, Odin goes missing. It could be a coincidence, but the Black Ram always seems to know when our munitions are low. I like that you seem quiet and private. Can you keep a secret? I know he's the captain's son, but the way he's been acting is suspicious, right? Could Odin be a spy? Don't tell anyone, but I was following him earlier. He was off his post and heading toward the coast. He and his crony ducked around like they were afraid of being spotted. Then I saw the Black Ram ships coming. I ran back to town and warned everyone. Odin's still missing. I bet he headed to the Black Ram camp. I'm not sure where the Black Ram are hiding, but they must be close. I bet one of those coastal grunts has a map on him. You'll track Odin down?
Okay.
Thanks.
So as you can see, I gotta go and track down by killing one of these coastal guys. But as you can see, they've also got like areas where these guys are at that I go to. And I don't know if I actually really made a big thing about this earlier, but as you can see, there's a little targeting reticle that you have to. It doesn't appear to be a loop system, so I just gotta be lucky and hope that it draws. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Coastal grunts here. Okay. Yep, thank you. If anything I do have to say, it'd be nice if this health text disappeared quicker. I don't know if I can click it or anything. Nope. But as you can see, oh, there's loop. And then you just hit F and take. But as you can see, there's not a whole lot. Anyways. And the map does have a nice little indicator showing you where to go. But, whoa, let me down. as you can see, there is that target reticle, like I was mentioning. You have to have your target on the people too. And it appears that there's a little sound if you're detected. But each time you use the, what is it called again? The impact ability, it does actually consume your stats. So you gotta make sure that you won't use it when you want. Against tougher enemies, I would suggest waiting until you have the full 5 stats. Maybe against weaker enemies, just using it at 3 or 4. But, and as you can see, you also can't sprint in combat, so there's... Boom. And then here, as you can see, is another instance area. But yeah, I do have other players turned off just to make it a little bit less cluttered. Okay. And then I've got him.
Finally, reinforcements! Now we'll show these rapscallions what for! A spy? You don't mean Master Odin, do you? Why, you must be mistaken, stranger. Master Odin is the noblest, loyalist, most wonderful guardsman in the service. But he's also a little impulsive. He found a map to this secret hideout, and he decided to teach these pirates a lesson. And now he's been locked in a cage. I was just about to save the little master myself, really. But now that you're here, you can take the lead.
I don't trust this little guy.
Do
Okay.
be careful. Master Odin's cage is surrounded by Black Ram rookies. Don't let their name fool you. They're real toughies. Be careful.
The voice acting is kind of interesting, I will say. But it says Black Ram rookies, but so as you can see, different abilities actually have a different range. Like, let's see here. This one has a 16-meter range, and this one, it only is 2 by 10 meters, so 2 meters wide, 10 meters long. So I was actually missing abilities because I wasn't paying attention. Now, if anything, I do have to say, this is a little frustrating because I just cleared this area, and they already respawned.
I'm Odin, of course. You're just in time as I planned. I knew Suljan would send someone for me. He's a big fan.
Oh, this little
Get
guy.
warmed up because we're about to go. That's right. You get to be a part of the next step of my grand plan.
I don't like him already.
We'll see the Black Ram flagship. Boring, right? No. I've overheard that it's brimming with ammo and explosives. Here's the idea. We aim a cannon at it and let it fly. This beach will light up like a festival in our honor. You may go now. I have utter faith in you, friend. For being such a big help, you may have the honor of lighting the cannon. I finally ended the Black Ram menace. Lucky you. You get to be a part of the explosive finale.
Right. You're not a little coward at all. Anyways, oh, there's the cannon. Yep. Oh, I'm so tempted to let this go. Yep, I think you scared him off. It was totally your doing, dude.
you scoundrels! Look at them sailing away like cowards. Wow, Gwaan was upset. Where did he go anyway? You don't know Gwaan? Right, you're from a mountain or something. He's the leader of the Black Rand in the area. He's pretty tough. It's a good thing you injured him with the explosion. He's usually stronger than a Norlox. He'll be back, and he'll be mad. We need to rally everyone and prepare for the retaliation. Let's windstride back before Gwaan catches up. It's a good thing you have someone smart like me to help you. You windstride when you want to get somewhere far away in a snap. Use M to open the map. You will see a marker. Press it and hold on tight. This isn't easy for amateurs.
Oh, is that so? Okay, so this is kind of like a flight system. Or teleportation. But again, I'm glad this one was 0 because I still don't have any copper, which is something that I would like to have sooner than later. And it makes me wonder when I will actually start to get any form of currency. None of the enemies so far have given me currency. None of them have given me XP. All I've gotten experience-wise was through quests. Which I don't know if that's going to be the same thing in the final release product, or if it's just going to be how it is for this alpha. Now, well, this is different. Everything seems so bright and cheery here. So let's see.
I'm afraid you just missed Master Odin. His father, Captain Doujins, requested his presence right away. You should join them. I remember the first time I tried wind striding. It was so harrowing I was sick in bed for a whole week. I still have nightmares about it. Well, that's because your wind stride was so short. Indeed, it was practically walking distance. I had to return from the Sentinel Coast, which is miles away. And so expensive, too. That trip from the Sentinel Coast to the sickbed cost me practically half my month's salary. Oh yes, the further the distance, the higher the cost. Not only that, but you have to travel to that place on foot at least once before you can windstride there. You'll pick it up. You should get going to Captain Doujins' residence. Don't want to keep the masters waiting. Take the path to the left. It'll lead you straight to Captain Doujins' home.
Let's see, so this guy, coin exchange merchant, and this is Mail Marketplace. What do you do? Okay, so this is like a vault. Okay, I see. So it's like a bank essentially, which is nice. But I still need to find a way to repair my weapon. So I can't run over water. Nope. Can't run over water. Okay, and here's a clothing merchant. Oh, okay. Ah, so this must be a faction thing. Okay. Craft it. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Ah, weapon merchant. I can't actually repair anything though because I don't have anything. Moon Bangle. Oh yes, this is an interesting thing that they that they don't actually well, they've kind of advertised it, is you can get money for repairs, of course. You get these weapons and accessories even that, as you can see, the Moon Bangle is stage 1, which means this will level up as you use it. And there's various ways that you can continue to level it up, and I believe one of those ways is to actually break down other weapons in order to make the or use the parts to make those weapons and accessories stronger. Which is very interesting way, and these weapons are going to stay with you for most of the game, if not the whole game. I don't know. But that's the way that I remember seeing it advertised, so... I really wish you could get rid of these system messages that cover up a large chunk of the screen. Maybe there is a way. Customize UI. Headline message. Let's see. Can I hide that? Hide. I'm gonna delete it. Hide it to anything. Doesn't look like it. And that didn't even do anything, so... settings maybe, blade install mode, tick mode, interface, show quest log by distance, automate, display target tooltips, always enable tech confirmation when attempting to use heroic and evolved items as offerings, show low level question. Status info. Unless I'm missing something, it does not actually appear. Actually, let me see. Let's see, yeah, it does not appear that, I'll just turn that off because I don't care about profanity filters. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way to actually get rid of that, and that's actually a little annoying because I don't like, if it was temporary, yeah, that'd be great. Maybe it's just because this is the tutorial and everything, but still. Okay, let's go talk to him. First talk to this brat. Excuse me, Odin.
Are you alright? I heard you clashed with Gwaan, captain of the Black Ram. I am sorry for my son's reckless actions. I am in your debt. I have commissioned scouts from the guard to look for any sign of Jin So-yeon and her henchman. I suspect she will be hard to miss. In time, we will find her. I know it has been tough for you dealing with the loss of your master in school. Please treat this village like home. In all the chaos, I haven't had the luxury of introducing you to my family. You've met my adventuresome son, Doujins. I also have an adopted daughter, Nam So-yu, who has been with us for quite some time. She's the one who cared for you in the healing house. Actually, she should be arriving any minute now.
That's what I'm talking about. That's not true. So, what's the matter like this? Huh? Hey, you.
You're back.
Okay, and as you see, I just got the Hangmoon Bangle, which I'm going to equip now. Now, let's see. There are many things to discuss. Let's talk to this brat.
You're safe. How positively wonderful. I heard all about what you and Odin did to Gwaan. You're so brave. You're far too modest. Everyone's talking about you. In fact, the villagers came together to give you a gift of gratitude. It's only a piece of a soul shield. I know it's not much, but we tried. Please accept this humble gift. You've never used a soul shield? I guess that's good. I was worried you already had a better one. They help you out in all sorts of ways. Strength, defense, and speed. I don't know how soul shields work, but they do help you train and win battles. Soul shields go into your inventory. Press B to open the soul shield tab in your inventory. Then, drag the soul shield and place it in the equip soul shield slot. You can also equip with right click. Easy, right? That's it. Let's see how your new soul shield looks.
Let's see, there's a soul shield. Let's see. So I need multiple ones to actually get any of the bonuses. But as you can see, I've got one part, and that UI looks like it needs a little bit fixing because it's all clipping into each other, but there appears to be 8 pieces, and after you reach certain points, so 3, 5, and 8, you get bonuses. Okay, oh, and it does increase HP. I'm guessing that's HP increased by 10, and then accuracy by 2. So I'm gonna guess per piece, which isn't bad. Okay, and let's see.
We should have prepared 2 more pieces, but so much was stolen. I'm very sorry we couldn't find any soul shields with the same name.
Figures. They gotta be the same name in order to actually work together, so you gotta find those pieces of the same name.
Soul shields work best in groups of 3, 5, or 8. They're much more effective in a group than individually. Soul shields don't work unless you're wearing an outfit. The guards figured that out on their own. I didn't ask for details. I hope it'll help a little. I'm sure everyone will be thrilled to see you wearing our soul shield. I know everyone would love to meet you. So please, feel at home. I don't think you've met the mayor yet. He asked about you. You should go introduce yourself to him. He's very welcoming and friendly.
A survey has arrived.
So let's see. There was a system message there, but I didn't understand. Okay. But as you see, I did just get some money. 2 copper. And then boom. There's 8 slots. And it looks like I have to. Okay, so I have to pay. Okay, so each slot is a type of token, and you unlock more slots by paying copper. The copper looks like it's just like a one-time fee to unlock these, and then you have to have the right number of tokens to continue to unlock. Okay, so that's not too bad. Better than having to buy a bunch of different pouches like they did in WoW. And you must be the mayor.
I'm Daegu, the mayor of Bamboo Village. Now, who are you? Right. You must be the one everyone's talking about. Wonderful. You're the hero who fired the cannon at the Black Ram. Nice to meet you. I've heard that you'll be with us for a while. Please, make yourself at home. We could use someone like you as we rebuild after the raid. If you can, please lend a hand around the village. I just remembered. Gwaan sent for you. He can't get up, but he said he wanted you to meet him at the healing house. You don't know. He kept talking about you. Well, see him when you have a chance. Thanks for your help. Very nice. Out you go now.
Okay, and let me see here. I can't tell if the soul shield actually appears on me in any way. Maybe it's part of what's on my hand there. I don't know if that's the actual bangle alone or if that's also with the soul shield. But for right now, I'm just gonna pause the video here and see you in the next one, guys. Okay, everybody, I'm back just to make a short video this time. This is a quest here that's actually talking about enforcing your weapons, kind of thing. This is what I was talking about with the other weapons. Yeah, so you can reinforce it. need items called offerings, which I got by completing that last quest just before the end of the video. After talking to the Mair, he gave me 2 offerings. Offerings reinforce your weapon, and pretty soon your weapon will gain levels. Okay. And an element allows you to reinforce your weapons really quickly. Okay. And then this is another quest, so... And, oh, it gives you a lot of keys and a couple of healing tonics, which is really nice. So, but first, and then shift left click. See, these are the offerings here. And... okay, and then... and then you can do this. Oops. Oh, I guess not. Okay. So... oh, it's... okay, it used both in that first one, that's why. Okay, so and the basic cost is 2, but I don't have to...
Reinforcement cancelled.
Yep, I need more money. But it did take the first one, which means that I am almost able to take mine up to level 4.5. So I finished that, but it allows me to actually turn it in. And then I get 11 and can actually complete the reinforcement. And then boom. Very successful. Which there. Which, if you look at it, it increases your max. And then you'll get to a breakthrough point eventually, which is going to need a special item in order to transform it. So in this case, the offering is a Stalker Bangle, and you'll also need Viridian Poison to increase it. And then you've also got glamours that you can do, which not all of them can transfer the appearance of. But I don't know, I like the look of this one right now personally. But that's all I'm going to do for this video. I might actually just edit this on to the end of another one. So if you do see this at the end of another one, that's going to be why. So for right now though, that's going to be it. I'm going to do some more stuff off screen or off camera, but it's for the most part, I'm not going to cover every last detail of the beta. That might be a little, well, alpha, that might be a little boring. There's going to be a lot of fetch quest type stuff, so I'll try and cover a lot of it, but I won't cover everything. So for right now, enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video.